Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. What's happening, guys? Girls? Others? Cody here. First of all, I'd like to start off this video by saying, Simon Cowell, you, dude. I'm gonna bleep it. I'm not gonna curse, but I'm gonna bleep it when I do. Because I'm for the kids. For the youth. So listen, I just woke up from my second multi-year coma. And I know AGT loves a fake sob story, so I thought I'd get that right off the bat. But I realized it's summertime. Let me check in and see what inspiring, aspiring, new talent AGT is showcasing this year. Boy, was I in for a rude awakening. This season has been rough, like shockingly rough. I don't know if you actually watch AGT, but it feels different this year. From a lack of actual talent to influencers stealing the spotlight to fake production nonsense. What's happened to my show? Today, we're going to take a deep dive into why I think America's Got Talent is failing this season. We're going to break it down into what I like to call the 7 deadly sins of AGT. This isn't some tiny 5-minute rant. Oh no. This is a full-on 5K, so buckle your seatbelts, get your popcorn, grab your emotional support dog, and let's hate watch AGT together for the next 30 minutes or so, huh? And a quick disclaimer before I start pulling clips. AGT, please don't sue me. I Googled it, and this should be fair use, right? Like, I'm making it my own. This is just feedback. Don't sue me, okay? Okay, Simon, no, don't do it, Simon. I'm not rich. All right, let's get into this. I've been watching AGT for a long time now. I remember the first actual season that I watched all the way through was season 9, when Matt Franco won. Here he is, Matt Franco. He was a magician. He brought a Vegas energy to the show that it desperately needed, that I'll touch on more later. But he truly set the foundation for future winners of the show. The finale of season 20 of AGT is actually tomorrow, so I'm trying to get this video out really quick. But before I become the Jake Paul to Simon's old leave your comments down below. What do you think of this season? Maybe I'm being too hateful because I've been watching it for so long. But then after you watch this video, go back to your comments, see if you still feel the same way. Maybe your feelings have changed. Either way, maybe I'm being too harsh on the show. But let me know what you think. All right, let's kick this off with the first deadly sin, influencers stealing the spotlight. This season has been filled with people who already have an online presence, like Badlands Chugs, for example. I don't even know if I just said his name right, but yeah, that guy was on AGT this year. I'm not gonna force you to watch the clip because, shocking, it's disgusting. But he drank hot dog water, mustard, and what was the last one? Oh, and creamed corn. Yum. I mean, funny guy, sure. But is he meant for America's Got Talent? Like, what talent does he provide that I can't find on YouTube just searching Badlands Chugs drinking Sprite? He got 4 no's, didn't make it to the next round. So they just got their clip out of him, got 500,000 views on YouTube. Job done. Mission accomplished. My point is that time could have gone to somebody we have not seen before. I feel like the show is failing because it's focusing less on talent and more trying to curate everything for their social media, which leaves me and everybody else with a brain sitting there wondering, why would I sit through a 2-hour show when I can just go on TikTok and find some new, raw, undiscovered talent? Another more successful example of this season was the trick shot queen. You might have seen her on Dude Perfect, or you might have seen her from her TikToks where she yells. She ultimately lost in the second round, and now that I think about it, was she even in the second round? She made it through. Maybe she didn't get the invite. Or did? No. She didn't even perform in the second round. But no matter what, don't get me wrong, her stuff is impressive. It is entertaining. But is it meant for America's Got Talent? Is it a $1 million act that belongs on a stage? I guess Dude Perfect's doing it for children across the globe, so maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if the whole premise of AGT is anyone and everyone from anywhere can come show off their hidden talent, then why does it feel like half the people are already discovered? Or is even a full-blown company that just presses a button and lets their robot dogs or drones do the work for them? Don't get me started on those acts. They're cool and all, but like, define talent. I got a little too into that one. Should I cut that one? Redo it? No, it's fine. I got a little too passionate there though. Basically, my whole point is, where's the kid from small town nowhere who just blows everyone away? Which raises my next question. Are the auditions even real? For those who don't know, before you ever get in front of the actual judges, you have to send in a virtual audition. They have a website, agtauditions.com, that is available right now. It's open for next season if you think you've got what it takes. But you have to send in a video link to their producers and they will decide if you are good enough for the actual show. My theory is this started during COVID as a way to sift through all the BS, you know? All the people who were just sitting at home being like, man, I got nothing going on. Let me audition for AGT. Which, if you really think about, that had to be a total nightmare for AGT producers. But then I think they realized, oh wait, we can just keep this around and sift through all the, sign us up. You can let me know in the comments down below if they already did this before COVID, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. What are we doing? So these virtual auditions, this is where the producers decide who's actually good enough for TV to get in front of the judges. Which makes me wonder, like, when the judges are acting surprised by an act, is that all an act? I think they've always kind of cherry-picked, though, because, like, Aaron Belial here from season 18, stand-up comedian with cerebral palsy, he was actually pulled straight from Kill Tony. And he actually almost went on to win the whole thing, proving that cherry-picking can be beneficial from a talent perspective. Which, by the way, Aaron Belial, his name, not spelled like that at all. Dude! But yeah, recruiting has happened, but this year, man, it feels lopsided and not in favor of the competition. It's like they're cramming in influencers and big names just for the clicks on their social media, which makes me think that there's real people out there who want to share the gifts that are just being shoved to the side. Because no, Badlands Chug's got to drink hot dog water. And this is where I get really heated, because if you look at one of the all-time greats, Grace VanderWaal from season 11, she was just a little girl with a ukulele. No gimmicks, no viral TikTok presence, just pure talent. The I don't know my name girl, you probably saw her clips, so I'll play it now.
Believe that you can win?
I mean, miracles can happen, so possibly. I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game. So you say.
Now let's find out who the nation has chosen as the winner. Grace VanderWaal!
You get it. You get it. She was incredible. She was surprising. AGT, don't sue me. Dude, I didn't even use the whole clip. Come on, don't sue me. But the point is, America fell in love with her because we discovered her all together in those moments. Then we went on to vote for her. She went on to win the whole show. We made her. And now she's starring in movies, making albums. touring across the globe, I'm sure, or maybe just United States, I don't know. But she's an actual, oh, she has a group, she has a boyfriend. I probably should not even include that. We'll see what happens. And that's the whole point of the show, right? Finding hidden talent and giving it a stage. But now it just feels like Simon is hand-picking these acts for his own little weird talent show chess game that he wants to fit a formula that fits in his head and is proven to work. And as a consumer, I'm sitting here just like, what about the talent show? This actually leads me into my third deadly sin. I'm definitely getting sued now, but Simon Cowell himself. I like how half my mustache is going up and then the other half is going down. Guess it's just one of those days. But let's get into it. Okay, Simon Cowell is a psychopath. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Yo, thank you. No, you're too kind. Thank you all. We'll see you next time. Well, no. Well, yes, but no. Simon has a really interesting story, actually. I don't know if you've ever heard about this old dapper Englishman, but he's actually considered to be music royalty, basically. He started with a company called EMI Music Publishing or something like that, and he went on to produce and judge in shows like Pop Idol, American Idol, X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, and of course, America's Got Talent. He's also known widely as the mastermind behind One Direction, but unsurprisingly, wasn't his idea either, but he'll take credit any chance he can get.
Let's do an imaginary boy group.
Okay.
They're just too talented to get rid of. And they've got just the right look and the right charisma on stage. I think they'll be really great in a boy band together.
Well, whose idea actually was it?
It was my idea.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing I regret is I should have kept the name.
But anyway, he was always known to be the cold judge, the one who would tell you how it is and not be afraid to hurt your feelings. It wasn't until his infamous e-bike accident that left his back broken in like multiple places that he turned into more kind, more generous, more wanting to be involved.
Do you want to freeze my nipples?
Yeah, that's a real clip from this season. This may be a bold take, guys. I think Simon likes the spotlight. I know. And, get this, I think he likes being the one who makes dreams come true left and right. Crazy, I know. Only problem is, I feel like it's bleeding into the show somehow. There are these curated viral moments that just feel forced and awkward. There's just like a pre-produced nature just looming over the whole thing. These spontaneous moments feel scripted. Now this is the part where I want to bring up some clips as evidence, because I have these moments in my head from this season that just feel suspicious. So let's take a look at a few of these moments, with this first one being Liliana Villeneuve and her grandmother, Gina. All right, y'all. This is the point of the show where Cody has headphones on now, and he's going to watch clips without a script, and he's going to try to remember why he's showing you this clip. So let's go. As you can see, this is America's Got Talent. Make sure to subscribe to their channel. AGT, don't sue me. Go watch this video. Go like it. Everything. Whatever I gotta do to cover my So, let's jump right into it. As you can tell.
Hi.
Maybe Howie doesn't know. That's about to happen. But I'll let it just kind of play a little bit.
I was really scared, but now that audience did that, I feel proud.
Sweet old lady and her granddaughter. We get it. I don't want to play it for too long. But the act is like, okay, the daughter's going to play the guitar and grandma's going to sing. context you need. And they have a band and everything. Just keep that in mind.
You're going to make me cry even before I sing the song. That's
Such a sweet lady. I mean, if this was real, she would probably get through to the next round. But let's see how Simon takes control.
For a mother, and I cared for a father too. I've known love for a sister
Simon's.
and a brother, oh so true. I've known love for the mountains and the
But it's sweet, right?
oceans, green and blue.
Okay.
Simon wants to get involved.
Hang on a second. Liliana, did you write that song? She wrote it.
She wrote the song.
Grandma wrote the song.
I know that.
What is
Liliana,
it? He didn't know it.
do you sing?
I do.
Can I hear you sing it?
You want to hear me sing that song?
Yeah.
Come on. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Do you sing? I want to hear you sing it. What do you mean? And now listen to her sing. Listen to her sing Grandma's song.
Like someone's war, I know love.
Yeah, I'm sure Grandma was supposed to sing the whole time.
Walks away. I've known love.
Okay, y'all get it. She's amazing. Million views. I want to point out, million views. This is all scripted, huh? Got through to the second round, but she apparently didn't get the invite back. A million views. And she didn't get the invite back. Am I missing something? The next audition I want to bring into question was a golden buzzer from this season. Her name was, she's a singer. Her name is Charity Lockhart. All right, y'all. Headphone Cody is back. We are looking at Charity Lockhart earns a golden buzzer from Mel B for her Golden Slumbers cover. I want y'all to, I want to see if y'all can notice what I find interesting about this one. We're skipping the intro right to the singing because there's no context needed. Here,
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
First thing you may notice is she's an incredible singer. But let's see, y'all can already see right there in the preview, let's see how Simon gets involved.
Charity, I stopped you because I like you. But it just wasn't working for me.
Wasn't working, her vocals were amazing. Why would he say such a thing? Maybe
you got
because
another
there's
song?
a better option. You got this, Charity. Alright, let's get to the next song. She does. Surprise. Y'all notice something different immediately? With the second song?
To get back over. Once there was a way to get back home.
My hand is shaking.
Sleep pretty tall to not cry.
Why was the first song a cappella? Why did she have a backing track? Why didn't she go with this? What was she singing? Amazing Grace? What was she doing? There's only one reason why this is a second song. It's because Simon wants to be involved. All right, back to you, Cody. Couldn't have said it better myself, Cody. Incredible singer, yeah. Went out in the second round. just faded into the darkness. All that fiasco, just to fade into the darkness. I just wish Simon didn't feel the need to like control a narrative, like get involved, be like, this song's not it for me. I think what I'm just trying to say is let it be authentic, I guess. Is that so hard? The last and final clip I want to look at is from the most recent semifinals, and this guy actually will be performing tonight. He's a rapper, a freestyle rapper. His name is Chris Turner. Headphones Cody. All right, this one's going to be a little more difficult to explain because Chris Turner is a freestyle rapper who comes up with things on the spot. I think he's semi-real, which makes him a little bit harder to pick apart. But what he does is he gets the judges to pick 2 things from the audience each. And yes, there are some kind of fishy things like this notebook that has nothing in it. I don't think I'll get a picture of it. Let's see, what else? Matcha tea. A matcha tea packet. Do they allow you to bring your own matcha tea packets into the AGT? I guess you could have slipped it into a purse, so that's not crazy. But what's really sparks my suspicions, if that's how you want to say it, is the ending to this. When, yeah, they pull out a banana, they pull out a cutie. Let me full screen it. First, this little thing.
Oh my, I'm like, what is this? It's a tiny guy, it's on all fours, like hip hooray. It's like a little doorstop and the man is grey. You're amazed that I knew what it was meant for.
Why'd they bring that to AGT? Blank shoe, no Nike logo, no nothing, because it's national TV. And then this guy. This guy right here in the green shirt. Sir, why do you have a tampon? Is it your wife's? She need a tampon? Simon loves it. Simon thinks it's hilarious. He had no idea. I was defending Chris Turner all season, and this one's just a little bit fishy to me. I don't believe all the judges are in on everything, though, like Simon, Howie Mandel, Sofia Vergara, and the newest reunion/judge they brought back, Mel B, all give their authentic, honest reactions. But one of them isn't doing a great job at it. See, Simon, you aren't the only person I have a problem with. Matter of fact, I feel like you're nowhere near the hatred I feel towards Mel. Mel. Where do we begin? How do I put this? I don't think Mel knows where she is half the time on the show. I don't know what has happened to her since she was last on the show, but it just feels like she does not belong on the panel anymore. She chose to adopt the mean personality since Simon's not gonna do it, but the only problem is she's not very good at it. If you've been watching this season, I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about, but here are a few clips just from this season.
Well, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but I thought you did exactly the same as you did last week.
No.
There wasn't that much difference. But what you do is very unique and it's very talented. Well, the first audition. Your first audition was very similar to what you did right now.
Not even close.
Yes, it was. If you watch it back, it was.
I watch it. I know. It's my golden buzzer. You are so wrong.
I what I want to say. Because I was trying to find the story, I just got confused. Was it on fire? Was you angry with the letter? Did you want to get the woman back? Just wasn't good enough for me. It wasn't slick enough. It didn't move fast enough. But it's not up to me. It's up to America.
Glad it's not up to you.
Yeah, don't really have much else to say here, outside of she's just been frustrating to watch. Like, sometimes her opinions just feel off, and I feel like that shouldn't be the case with anyone, let alone a judge on the most popular talent show in the world. Simon, you just gotta bring somebody back or bring in somebody new. Even you disagreed with her on your weird golden buzzer in the quarterfinals.
It went viral. I I get it. I think you have great energy, but I don't get it, but I do get it, if you know what I mean.
I get it. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Simon, did you get it?
Well, actually, I do get it, actually.
Switch. Still, don't know why you did that. We miss Heidi. Bring back Heidi. Tell her to stop being so German. And to get back on the show. But back to your weird golden buzzer. I feel like we got a problem. I will say a positive thing about AGT. I know, surprising. I'm glad they're back to just one golden buzzer each. What's this? Simon took the initiative and pressed it a second time himself this season. He gave the judges a second one too? I'm glad they're back to 2 golden buzzers each this season. Felt like we were losing the plot there for a second. I think like the last couple of years they've had 2 each, but, or maybe just Simon took the initiative and pressed it himself because it's Simon. But there was also like a all judges buzzer once, and then there was an audience buzzer once. It just, for being a fan at home, it all just got too confusing there for a second. It felt like the golden buzzer was like losing power, but hey, now they're back to 2 each. And even in this season, the producers held strong, and Howie was trying to press it for the 3rd time, but they did not let him.
I've been looking over at the producers thing, and I go, I want to press it. And they're going, no, you can't press it. And I said, I want to press it. And the boss says no.
So hopefully they used their golden buzzers more critically, right? Right? There used to be an emotional feeling with every golden buzzer, and this season, instead of it being an oh wow moment, it's more of like a oh really? With no better example being Simon's golden buzzer in the quarterfinals. I'll go ahead and show a clip of that.
Darling, take it for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, but this love ain't no ball. Dance all night till the sun come up, but we can't do stuff no more. We can live wild like a rodeo. Yeah, but this love ain't no ball. Let's go.
What color is the World Cup?
It's Gold Cup.
Fun, not bad. But comparatively, if you were watching the whole episode, there were other people who, I don't know. And look, I can't talk about golden buzzers without talking about the GOAT himself of AGT, Cody Lee. Let's go watch.
Alright, y'all. Last time you'll see headphones Cody, I promise. But I think I just wanted an excuse to watch Cody Lee. If you haven't seen this, this is what AGT is supposed to be. And I don't know. I just feel like I had to talk about him. If I was going to talk AGT, I gotta mention him. Ignore my phone. Let's watch this.
Hello. Welcome to America's Got Talent. What's your name?
I'm Cody.
Hi, Cody.
I'm Cody.
How old are you?
So, if you don't know, if you've never seen, Cody Lee is blind and autistic. He plays the piano and he sings. And you're already like, okay, if he can sing even a lick, he's gonna win the show. He went on to win the show. He's the GOAT. Let's just get into it. Look at it. Just look how crazy this is.
I've been to so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, and I made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages, 10,000 people watching, yeah. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. I love you in a place from my life. You're a friend of mine. But when my life is over, remember we're together. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you.
Okay, I think I have to talk or I am gonna get sued. Make sure you go subscribe to Talent Replays channel. But y'all get it. He is unbelievable. And then I want to show y'all this. This is how you ruin a golden buzzer, though. This is how you absolutely ruin a golden buzzer.
You have a really beautiful tone. Remember this
Here we go. Right here. This
season.
This.
Remember this
This is
moment
how
for the
you
rest of
ruin
my
a
life.
moment.
I'm a new judge this season, and I'm also a new mom this year. And congratulations. It's the toughest job I've ever had and the most rewarding job I've ever had. You just want to give your kids the moon, the stars, and the rainbows. And tonight, I'm gonna give you
I'm gonna give you
something special.
something special. I am me, Dwayne Wade's wife. Me. All right. Even Gabrielle Union couldn't ruin that moment for anybody. There's no other feeling in TV.
The thing is, I know, you know, we all know, there will never be another Cody Lee. Everything about the Golden Buzzer just felt authentic. America didn't just watch it, we felt it. And to me, that's what a Golden Buzzer's supposed to do. I didn't get that feeling this year. Don't get me wrong, some of the Golden Buzzers this year very much deserve it, very talented. They're still on the show now, and they could even win the show. I don't know if it's just the lack of talent that makes me feel this way, or if it was just how they were used this season, but it feels like something needs to change to make the Golden Buzzer have power again, whether that's going back to one each. That's probably a bad idea because who doesn't love confetti and smiling faces twice as often? I just feel like maybe there's a type of group bringing it down. That might be a stretch, but we'll see. Alright, I don't actually have beef with school choirs. Let's be clear. I'm not out here lurking outside of high school, middle schools, saying you'll never make it to Vegas, kid. But, and it is a but, I think Detroit Youth Choir from season 14 ruined AGT. I'm sorry, I know. Hear me out. Ever since they made it to the finals, and almost won it, by the way, it feels like the floodgates have just been opened. Now every year we can expect a high school or middle school choir to make it just a little bit further than they probably should. Like this year, for example, it is Leo High School Choir. They are from Chicago, south side of Chicago, and don't get me wrong, they are from a tough place. They've overcome adversity. They're on that stage. It's awesome. But it's a school choir, right? Like, am I missing something? I mean, if I literally close my eyes and listen to them, I feel like I'm in a school auditorium waiting for the football captain to come up and hype me up for the big game. And in the same semifinal episode, they weren't even the only high school choir in there. Or should I say youth choir, because the other one was Birmingham Youth Fellowship Choir, which, don't get me started on them, not all of them were youth, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Cody, and they were voted out in the semifinals. But again, awesome story. Cool kids. It's just like a school choir. I'm sorry. It's not $1 million act in my mind. I honestly believe this probably ties back to the first two sins that I was talking about earlier. I believe America loves a real underdog story. They want real people they can get behind and relate to and root for. And that's great. But it also means that literally wildly talented individuals with actual Vegas ready acts are not making it to the finale. And instead, a school choir is in replace for them. You see where my head's at? Those dogs made the video again. I don't know how to feel about those dogs. Maybe I'm being too harsh on the kids, and maybe Simon's right. Maybe this is what America wants to see, as we're the ones who keep voting them through, apparently. But I thought the point of the show was talent. Not, hey, our high school choir has matching t-shirts and can stomp in unison. Ah, we have made it. If you didn't know, AGT has a permanent Las Vegas residency in the Luxor Hotel called America's Got Talent Presents Superstars Live. And this, my friends, is where I believe the mask slips off. The whole point of AGT, the $1 million prize, the Las Vegas residency, it all feeds into this show. But here's the thing, the Vegas residency isn't there to promote the best of AGT. It's there to put tourists in their seats. It's all about the money, money, money. Think about it. The winner isn't even guaranteed long-term residency in Vegas. They're guaranteed a spot, a temporary spot for that, on this conveyor belt of quirky acts that AGT is putting on for tourists. I'm starting to think AGT doesn't care about even building stars. I mean, look at last year's winner. Like, you think that AGT has long-term plans for this guy? You think this guy's gonna sell out stadiums on his own? Guys, it's no accident that the show leans on choirs, sob stories, viral TikTok acts, and golden buzzer confetti bombs. Because AGT knows those make flashy headlines. And flashy headlines fill the Luxor. I mean, when you really look at it, America's Got Talent has quietly turned into America's Got Tourism. Talent show is just a commercial for its Vegas show. So when Simon and the producers are curating lineups, pushing influencers, milking emotional storylines, it's not because they're hunting for their next superstar. It's because they're looking for their 15-second clip that convinces your mother from Nebraska to come to the AGT show when she comes visit Vegas. And honestly, that's the deadliest sin of them all. Because it proves the show is not about discovering raw talent anymore. It's about the money. But maybe it always was.
Matt Franco! I'm